Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Bringing it out, it's Williams. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. To throw, it's Simpson. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring out third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. They can't connect to costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And he will score.
Well, they get the touchdown here, but let's circle back to the start of this drive. This is why good field position is so critical. They start this drive in good field position, and it puts the defense under immediate pressure from the start.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Simpson. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Has the first, still on the move. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down play for this offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Horton. And the defense brings him down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll run it here. He's got the first down and still motoring. You make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a handoff. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And man, did they make that look easy.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And they pick up the first on the ground.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. To the air, it's Klubnik. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Wants to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver grabs it. The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
Bit of a risk risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Bama. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
I think the offensive coordinator senses that the defense is really flowing a little bit too quickly, so goes with that counter misdirection look and picks up a nice gain here for the offense.
The pass rush closing in. Pulls it in. It's Randall. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. That completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it again. He lets it go. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. The Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Powering through. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Well, 3rd down, this offense has everything in play. They try to get to the edge quickly, but this defense is not surprised. Good job of getting to the football, and now we got a 4th down situation.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Alabama needing this 4th down conversion. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of... This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 22nd ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick this away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback takes the handoff again. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Bringing pressure. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
Breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action to get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of him.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. And he's down after the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Manning. On the move now. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Running out of time in the pocket. Swung to the pass rush.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Breaks into the clear. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense, putting toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's one of the more impressive drives that I've seen in a long time. They did not throw the football, and this running back got behind that big offensive line, just moved the ball all the way down the field, and then finally into the end zone. That is very discouraging for this defense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Manning. He's running out of time here.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Second down now after the sack. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Same tailback, another carry. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff in a single back formation. Running with purpose. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time with the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And now the handoff. As the first down is still going. They tagged him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Bryant. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down. You see more positive yards after the catch here.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
With the catch, it's Whittington. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's 4th down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to pass. It's Moore. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Ducks. They connect for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Play action here on first down. With the catch, it's Hughes. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking downfield. It's Moore. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Makes the catch. It's Hughes. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. It's fourth down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. The Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. It's a first down.
And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down, both mental.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back. It's Manning. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Defense is coming after him. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here they come on fourth and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. A big play here after the great offense trying to convert here on third down. On the move now. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Oh, and he's free on the left side. Can they run him down? Past the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on them, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The defense will spend their second time out here to make some adjustments. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. Short connection to the tight end here. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Nice grab. It's Bryant. He didn't make it. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game. The offense starts with excellent field position. Run back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll feed the back again. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with it.
Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. They need to convert. He'll drop back. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. The offense will just take a knee. After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Back to throw. It's Moore. Moves left out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. And he will hit out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Well, if any coach can pick a quarterback, this is the kind of guy
that
can throw it and a guy that can run like this. What great speed in the open field. Picks up huge yards and then gets out of bounds to avoid any contact.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys...